Hi everyone, welcome to the Ranchod Law TV show where we're going to give you the latest update on what's happening with the fee increase today and how that is going to affect you, what the court action did to the USCIS fee increase. So you'll want to stay tuned to see how this affects you, and we are going to just dive into it right now. So on August 3rd, 2020, as you may know, if you've been a viewer, and if not, check out my video on fee increase. USCIS implemented a rule that increased fees, some of them over 100%. Yes, it was crazy. So our office was preparing applications, working late to make sure that they get in before the increase happened on October 2nd. But on September 29th, the district court stayed the fact that there could be a fee increase. So what that basically means is what has happened is that right now the district court said until there's a final decision made, USCIS cannot increase the fees. So that is great news. I want you to celebrate. I want you to take this in because it's just so amazing that our court system can prevent totalitarianism, such as in this situation where the government can just arbitrarily raise fees affecting people who don't have that much money, who are from a specific class, who are people of color. When this is your right to be able to apply for this benefit, and that should not be taken away from you because what happened is USCIS mismanaged their operations for years, and then they're passing on this mismanagement to you. That's not right. So that's basically part of what the ILRC, the plaintiffs who were in this lawsuit filing against USCIS, was basically making that argument that people of color should not be affected. It shouldn't be classist because that's what this fee increase did. It created barriers to people like you who may not have the money to be able to apply for the application. And I hear people say, well, you know, if people here are here unlawfully, they should just get legal. Well, what many people don't know is it's not an easy path, and there may not even be a path available to you. And then on top of that, to create a financial barrier to prevent you from being able to apply just adds insult to injury. What you might be asking is, how long will this be prevented from going into effect where the USCIS can raise their fees? Excellent question. USCIS has 60 days to appeal from the date of the decision. I predict that if the Trump administration is reelected, they will try to appeal this decision and raise their fees. What does this mean for you? This means take advantage of this opportunity where they are not able to raise their fees and get your application in before they have the opportunity to raise their fees. Certain applications like Citizenship are going to go over $1,000 for the government filing fees if they are going to get their way. So you want to see what steps you need to take in order to get your application prepared and filed before a final decision is actually made. I want to share a little bit of the highlights with you of what the court said in their decision. The court stated, pursuant to Section 5 USC, Section 705, the court stays implementation and the effective date of the USCIS immigration fee schedule and changes to certain other immigration benefit request requirements in its entirety pending final adjudication of this matter. And then they go on to state that USCIS and all persons acting under the direction are enjoined, that's the key word there, enjoined from implementing or enforcing the final rule or any portion thereof. This preliminary injunction and stay shall take effect immediately. Boom, that's what happened, took effect immediately. So now the fee increases are not in effect. So I want to make sure you understand that they are not in effect right now until a final decision has been made. And they go on to say this preliminary injunction and stay shall take effect immediately and shall remain in effect pending trial in this action or further of this court. So what I want you to do is post any questions you might have below. Share this with 2 people because Got to get the word out so people are not dissuaded from applying. They may have not applied because they figured, oh, well, why should I bother? Because the fees are so high. So we as a community must step up and work as a team together. Let people know that the fees have not gone up. And as always, smash that like button and give me a little emoji too. Thank you. You are amazing for bettering yourself, for watching this video and bettering your family. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Bye.